So I recently came across a tweet that said, between the right wing coded trad wife, the left wing coded anti woke, and the apolitical too hot to work, this attitude is 10% necessary overcorrection to 2010's girl boss feminism and 90% laziness. Let me tell you why I agree with this. There's no denying that 2010's girl boss feminism took hustle culture to an extreme. Women were told they could and should do it all. Climb the corporate ladder, raise a family, run the household, and do it all flawlessly. Of course, that ended in burnout. And so women rightly revolted. That's why mostly Gen Z started rejecting this girl boss archetype. But what we have got now is an overreaction. Instead of building a healthier relationship with work, we have swung into extremes. The trad wife trend sells young women a fantasy of femininity rooted in submission. But ironically, most trad wives online are working as content creators while preaching non-work. Meanwhile, anti-work collapses into nihilism, and too hot to work turns detachment into just another monetized aesthetic. The problem with all of this is that laziness is getting disguised as ideology. The 10% valid critique about rest, balance, rejecting toxic hustle culture gets drowned out by this louder 90% that says, I just won't try. And that doesn't dismantle inequality, it reinforces it. Because the truth is, for most educated women in India, you will enter the workforce. You will compete with men for positions, power, and promotion. So the real conversation we need isn't about opting out. It's about how to navigate careers without burning out, how to demand better work conditions, and how to build fulfilling lives that aren't swallowed by hustle culture without retreating into regressive fantasies that undo decades of hard-won progress.